What's going on YouTube? Kuya here with entry number 74 of the Minecraft Journal series. How's everybody doing today? I hope y'all are having an absolutely fantastic day as always. And on today's agenda, we have got a little more work to do in here. As you can tell, I've got this thing back up and going. I've been trying to work on a little bit of a few villagers. Nothing special showing here. I have issues getting them into some of these places, but nothing major yet. It's a lot of work. It's a whole lot of work. It's even more work now that I have to go up and around and stuff. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. It's a lot safer this way. Hopefully we won't lose anybody. But the biggest reason, I've blocked this off, the biggest reason is we have a couple of patrons that we need to induct. We need to get this guy, and I think we got, yeah, this guy, and we need to name them and get them moved. Let's see here. Let me get out here. I believe we got some name tags over here. Possibly. Alright, yep, got a couple name tags here. We don't have an anvil in here. Why do we not have an anvil in here? That just seems like something we should definitely have in here. So, get this here, get this here. And because I don't actually have any real villages, I got the Christmas village, but it's really far away. Since I don't have any real villages at the moment, we're just going to throw them down in ours. Let's take caps lock off. Masters 8. And we have one more. Sasquatch 1985. There we go. Let's put this up because I will forget it. Boom. Head back in. I need to make not a door, because doors would mess stuff up. But I need to make a like a trap door so I can get in and out. Hello, masters. Hello, Sasquatch. So we're just going to get these guys. I'm going to do my best to get them. Oh, I hate villagers. We now have a baby villager out here. So there's one. Now get the other guy, and I'm going to move them over to my base. I know they'll be safe down there. So guys, give me just a little bit. Let me get these guys moved. It's going to be a fun process. I think I'm going to go through the nether. Build a little nether portal here and go through the nether. It'll be a lot easier. So give me just a little bit and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys. You can tell we got one in there. I got the other one in the boat here. It wasn't too bad. Not too bad at all. So I did have to change out our doors because I don't want them roaming around. I don't know if slimes will attack them or not, so they're gonna stay in here. Sasquatch and Masters, y'all be good. No tearing up my house, because I know that's exactly what y'all want to do. So yeah, can't actually take the portal back because it teleported us to the same one that we normally go through here. So can't do that. Let's head back over here. And there we go. Now the rest of these guys, I don't guess I have to kill them. I was about to say I'm going to have to kill them, but I can just break that block and push them in and then start sorting. At least the ones I want. Don't really want all of them. Don't want all of them. We don't need all of them. And then we'll go back to... Well, I'll get back to... getting them all sorted and organized, and hopefully get this thing filled up and move our villager breeder soon enough. Hopefully. But yeah, let's move on with today's entry. Today's entry is a little bit of this and that. We're going to do a couple of farms today. We're going to add them into our super chunk. They're not going to go into our auto sorter here, sadly enough, but that's okay. What we're going to be doing today doesn't really need a lot that I think of. I mean, I don't really need a massive amount of it. These are more or less just for these guys anyway. So yeah, let's move on. I'll put that obsidian up later. Not even worried about it. Let's head down here because they're going in this one. I said this one was complete, and it is technically, but don't need that. But I had some great suggestions. I think it was by Masters and Sasquatch and a few of the other guys, Pops and a few of them, on what we needed to do up here, because this is a lot of room, and I'm thinking we need a vine farm on one side and a cocoa bean on the other side. Cocoa bean farm on the other side. I think that'd be great. And then we could just leave a couple of chests down here to collect. So that's our plans for today. I think it shouldn't be too awfully hard. I mean, it's practically the same as this piston wall. We'll do sticky pistons instead. I gotta fix. I keep saying I've got to fix this, and I never fix this, and I don't have stone to fix this. So we're not going to fix this now either. Okay, it's the same as that. Just I'll put use sticky pistons, and we'll put some jungle tree on one of them, so we could raise the cocoa beans, and then every so often push the button, it'll extend, break them. Of course, it's manual, have to replant, but that's okay. Most of this super chunk is manual, so all of this super chunk is manual. Nether wart down there. The tree farm's manual. Sheep, all this one, so it'll fit in perfectly. So let me get some stuff together, and we'll get to work. Alrighty guys, I think the setup we're going to do are these columns of 3. I think that'll look pretty good. It'll be a little bit different, and instead of just doing it on each side, I'm going to do columns of 3. I think what I want to do is, I think, this is kind of hard. Vines, cocoa beans, vines, cocoa beans, vines. I think I'll end up using more vines than I will cocoa beans. In the long run of things, so I think that'd be the best way to do it, and we'll change it up. We'll change the background of each of them, that way it's different, and then make a nice little pillar or column going up in between them. So yeah, I think that'll be pretty good. But first and foremost, we need to knock out this here wall, and I'm not going to do the whole wall, I don't think. One, that's a lot of sticky pistons, and that's a lot of that's not necessarily a lot of work. It's just that's a lot on my computer. Yeah, I'm running 60 frames, well, 44 frames, 48 frames. It varies when I'm in this area. But I don't think we're going to do the whole wall. We'll probably do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We may do 7. Let's start off with 7. We'll see how it goes. But to get rid of this wall, I think we need a third-person time-lapse. What do y'all think? Alrighty guys, hope you enjoyed the time lapse, as always, and we got our pistons in, got all of our sticky pistons in, got a little bit of room back here to work with, and from what I can tell now, I believe We just need to add stuff to make it look better. These have to be jungle so we could raise the cocoa beans. It's a good thing we got a tree farm, huh? Because if not, I would be running out of wood, and I really don't want to go all the way back to the jungle. There we go. That didn't take nearly as much as I thought it would. Which is okay with me. That is perfectly okay. And then we gotta do something with the vines. We got something with the vines. Do we want to go back with our stone brick? I mean, you're not gonna be able to see a whole lot of it, so let's go ahead. I think. Methinks we need to. Now I am gonna change that up there a little bit. I don't want to use the stone bricks right there. That's why I knocked those out. Because we need our vines to be able to... Oops, fell off. Need our vines to be able to grow. And if we knock off the first one, the top one that we end up needing, then we have to replant it. This way, if whatever we put right there, it'll just continuously grow down, and I'll never have to replant it. It'll be the only auto one in this chunk, but it kind of goes with the theme. At least I think it does. I think it does. Now, I was talking about our patrons earlier. While we work on this real quick, I was talking about them. I do have a patron server set up. It is one of the rewarded. I believe the reward tier for it is $10 a month, and you can join the patron server, play with both Masters and Sasquatch and myself. And when Gabby Sauce gets a computer, he will be joining in there as well. I need more wood. I always need more wood. Don't want to use... Well, we can use oak. I really don't need much. Just need enough to have in case I need it, and enough to make a crafting table. Awesome. So, yeah, he'll be joining in with us as well. If y'all would like to join in on that, looking forward to doing a lot of different things with the patron server. We are going to... 3, 6, 9. Okay, I made a couple too many. Oh, well. Come on, there we go. We are going to... well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make every Saturday during our stream, Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to stream from the Patreon server and play with those guys for about 2 hours or so, then jump over to mini games with everybody else, and they can join in the mini games as well if they would like to. Let's see, I've got a whopping 18 of these, so let's go ahead and let them start growing. Boom. We're going to play mini games with everybody on those days, and then once a month, what I'd like to do is record a special YouTube video. Do we not have any vines? Apparently I have no vines. I could have swore I had some in here. No. They may be in this one. They may be in this one. Yeah, there we go. Once a month, do a special video on YouTube showing off everybody's builds. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So if you're interested, that link is down in the description as well. So that's all the vines we need. It's much more simple. Well, it is technically landscaping, so we'll put it back in landscaping. And I believe we're done with the wood. Man, this one's going rather smoothly. I'm waiting for something to mess up. If I could get this stuff in there. There we go. It's going pretty smoothly. Let's grab a chest out of here, which I finally did clean out. We did get this cleaned out a little bit. Boom. Don't need sticky pistons anymore. Gonna need to go make more of those, as always. Them and hoppers, I'm telling you. There's our boat from moving villagers. So, yeah, let's get on to the redstone. It's no different than down there. We're just going to, we're going to need a lot of half slabs. That's what we're going to need. So I'm going to take 3 stacks of these. This will give me too many, I'm sure, but we'll use them eventually. So, yeah, I think we're going to have 2 different button presses. I've never seen vines spread up and go sideways before. That's interesting to me. Okay then. We're going to do buttons. One button on this pillar right here, and then one button on this pillar right here. Just, well, maybe not. For right now, we'll just do one, but I'll eventually put a second one. I'll probably put a button just to make it symmetrical. That's what I'll end up doing. We'll have a button coming here to lead into the redstone back here, which we need to start lighting up back here. Don't need any spookies coming back here to aggravate. And it's pretty much the same as the tree farm. It's the same piston wall as this. So give me just a few minutes. I'm going to get all this stuff put in, and we will see if this works. Y'all remember that time I said, hey, this is going too smoothly? Yeah, I messed up. I messed up. Leave it to me. I had no clue, honestly, no clue that if you piston the vines, they don't fall down as vines. They're broken. They're gone. So we've had to redo a few little things here real quick. I got some of the redstone done, which was also another thing I messed up. I didn't need those half slabs at all, but I went down and took a look at that. Yeah, messed that one up. Messed that one up, but that's okay. That is perfectly okay, because it's an easy fix. It's those that you get completely done and then you realize, oh wait, this isn't gonna work. That irk me. So let's just connect this. I don't really need these at all. Just leave those out. Connect these up. Grab some redstone there. I think we got some on that one already. Yeah, there we go. That should do it. That should do it. Let's find out. Where'd our button go? There it is. As I throw it. Well, it's a little wonky. And these will actually be gone. I'll be taking these out because I don't need these, which saves me some resources, which is always a good thing. Boom, boom. And those are not getting pushed. Why are those not getting pushed? Because we don't have a piece of redstone right there. That's why those are not getting pushed. That'll work. That'll work. So let's go ahead and finish up a little bit of this here design. Let's go ahead and knock these out real quick. Okay, one more. And we're down. Try that again. Alright. And boom, boom, boom. We throw a torch there and a torch there. And that should take care of the rest of our design work here. Hoping that keeps the vines kind of in this area. I'll just come through and get them as needed. But I think that pretty well covers it. Let's see, we had some of our cocoa beans grow. Let's go ahead and plant those up here again. And come on now, right there. Get our cocoa beans growing. There. Oh, and I think we got enough. I don't think that top row actually gets pistoned out, and that doesn't really matter a whole lot to me. Yeah. Yeah. I think that looks pretty good. It definitely looks better than not having anything here, and then we just come through and push our button. All of this will be harvested. We can grab some shears and harvest our vines. Let's see. Don't need that in there. Don't need that at all. Man, we're gonna need some more. So let's see here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need one more. One more oak. Need one more oak. Cause let's see here. Sorry guys, I know I'm a little less energetic, or I'm not really very energetic anyway, but a little less talkative and a little more mellow than normal, I guess you could say. Had an exhausting day yesterday. Went to the... I'm recording this. It was yesterday. Went to the doctor. Got a good checkup on the whole cancer front. Everything was good. So thankful for that. And everything. But it's definitely a very tiring process for me. So I am extremely tired today. Not complaining. Again, just saying I'm tired. One of those things. Let's see. I don't think I need anything else out of here. We can put that one up, and I guess my equipment one is put up somewhere else, as always. Let me grab this out of the way, and we will place down our other chest right here. So we got cocoa beans, and we got one for vines. I think we need... You know what? I think we need to move these. I think we need to move these. What I'm thinking is, I know we can't do an item sorter, although that would have been a pretty good idea. Move this up, put an item sorter down here to automatically catch everything and sort it. That would have been a smart idea. But we all know that I don't do smart ideas. I think we want it right here. I like that. I like that. And then right in the middle, we'll plop down an ender chest just in case we need another ender chest. And I think we're good. I think this project is actually complete. I think it's completed. One last little detail. I said I would. Yeah, I'm liking it. I don't like that our vines just randomly go whichever way they want. They just spread everywhere. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with it. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. I can always get some shears and fix that. So, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I know it's been a very, very short entry. Not a whole lot to do on today's entry. Just got this completely done. And again, I am very tired, and I'm going to take the rest of the day to rest, because I will be preaching at church this evening, and if I do that while I'm tired, it makes for a very, very long day tomorrow of not doing anything but laying in the bed. So you definitely want to get some rest before that. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. And one more thing we need to do real quick. Caught you off guard there, didn't I? That slime is so annoying. It's not you. No, it was in here. And for the record, no, I have... Oh, there's a ton of you guys. Manual. See, oh, wow. Didn't I tell you that we had this whole chunk was manual? It's a manual slime farm. And our manual slime farm's still going. Look at all the little fellas. Look at all of them. They so cute. I was gonna kill every one of them. Man. Let's try this outro again here in a minute after I get everything taken care of. There's a ton of them. Why? Where'd you all come from? And there's this skelly over there. And yes, I know, I still hear, I know there's one more big one up top there. You, go away. Yeah, you spawned in the wrong spot. Come on now. Really? Dude, this guy's got some health. Alright. And let's go ahead. I'm just going to drop those in there. Let them get going. Head up here. I know I still need to replant this, and I will eventually get that done. eventually. But we do have one more slight thing to take care of. I just want to get rid of this guy because they're really, really, really annoying listening to that all the time. Much better. Much better. One last item of business. I need to clear that up. And let's see here. I got this stuff over here. Get our wood chest out one more time. I gotta get some wood. I mean, I know I got plenty, but I need to get some to carry on me. All that stuff. We'll go for it just to make sure. Boom, boom, and boom. Because we need ourselves a ladder. Because you never know, I may not be able to get up there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. And if you really enjoyed, consider subscribing to the channel. You can find me on Twitter. Twitter's the best place to keep in contact with me. You can message me, tweet me, all that fun stuff. You can also find me streaming on beam.pro, and I love it. I'm having a fantastic time doing that, so make sure to come on out and find me on Beam. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for everything. Have fun, be good. We'll see y'all next time.